All right, good morning, everyone. September 16th, Tradingology.com's trading room. We're going to start a few minutes early just because don't watch this one very often, but we're going to open the doors up a little early because today is not only FOMC day, but today is also an oil inventories release. So I thought it'd be fun as a complete spectator as we open up the trading room to see what happens. In case people do ever want to trade CL, there are maybe some strategies for it. I'm not trading CL. Nothing in this. Yes, this is a live account just so I can watch the live feed, but I figured it'd be fun for you guys to watch the ladder here and see how the volatility goes when the oil comes out. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, Andre. That would bring in the fireworks for Wednesday.
Yes.
That's why we opened the doors up a couple minutes early for you guys. Good to see you, BD. All right, where are we at? What's our 15 seconds? Here we go. Let's see what happens. Our inside man, I shouldn't say inside man, but our guy that works in the industry says typically in election years, we see less volatility and you have to watch out for hurricanes because that can greatly affect the supply and demand. So here comes the report. There goes the price. Let's see if it flies all the way down or not. Nice little run up in the morning here. So someone might know something or it's a fake out. We'll see.
Yeah, I saw that oil was up pretty good this morning. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Hit it perfectly. Oh, going through it. Going to the next one.
Let's see if that holds the support. Inventory is a positive negative 4.4 million. They were forecasting 2.1. So it's showing a green.
More inventory.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of makes a lot of sense, right? Because nobody's driving.
Right.
So more inventory. Oh. Whoa. Where's the next level?
38.95.
Wow.
I wouldn't be surprised to see it bounce. It's usually the whipsaw, right? We see both ways.
Yep.
So I've seen people make cases for they define high and low levels. And if it hits it, they'll take the reverse. So this would be a buy potential here, reversion back. Again, I did not trade this. I'm not trading this, but I've seen strategies that do that where they'll set both sides and then take a short up high and take a buy down low and just play that reversion.
Yeah, I used to do that. I got killed a couple of times.
Yeah, you need to be able to ride that big wave.
Yeah.
What's each tick in CL? I forget.
CL, yeah.
How much is each tick value?
Oh gosh, I have no idea.
If I was in my paper account, I'd just throw a trade on, but I'm not.
Yeah, I have no idea. I can do that on my paper. Let's see what we got here. All right. We just moved 1 cent. We're down $10. So $10 a tick.
$10 a tick?
Yep.
Hey, Kevin, good to see you. Yes, it's been a while. We still wait for you, though, buddy. We're just watching some CL just for some Monday morning or Wednesday morning fun.
Yeah, I just made $60.
There you go. All right. Well, enough of oil for now.
Morning, Kevin. Yeah, good to see you. BD, Andre, good morning. iPhone. Eli. Yeah, so the dollar index moved with it. The DXY was down, and it
Yeah, what was our symbol from yesterday? That IFUS? Is it anywhere? I think that's what it was. Nope.
It's $ DXY colon
It was IFUS, right?
IFUS. Yes.
There we go. Thank you. We'll put it side by side with that CL chart.
Yeah, make sure you're on the same time frame. Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah, so it jumped when crude dropped. You know, I've been really watching the correlation between the U.S. dollar index and cryptocurrencies, and they are negatively correlated, almost perfectly negatively correlated. And so the dollar is really driving, I think, commodities and cryptocurrencies here. Very interesting play.
Yeah, I saw crypto's just slightly down this morning as well, which makes sense. It's doing, as you say.
Well, it was up. It was up. You know, everything was up this morning, and it's still up. But not every crypto is up, but for the most part, it's up. But this dollar jumping has pulled back some of the prices. So let's see. Kevin says, "Love the VXX trades." Thank you, Kevin. So we all do. Exactly the type of trading I've been searching for. Teaching my girlfriend how to do it.
Nice.
Make sure she stays your girlfriend. We don't want her spreading this around. Have her sign a non-disclosure.
Yeah, there you go, Kevin.
Just kidding. Just kidding. So,
Andre, yes, FOMC is later today, 2 o'clock Eastern, 2:30 is the conference. So anytime after that is when you can wait for entering the trade. And you can track that at the Forex calendar. That's where I'm pulling that info from. There's all kinds of calendars. That's just one that I like to set up the filter to only look for the high impacting ones. You can turn off the low impacts so you're not seeing the noise. So that's where I pull that info, Andre.
and that is a nice one because it's pretty comprehensive. Almost every announcement you can think of is in there.
Yeah, you can jump right down to it. Like if we're curious, so you can open up the crude oil from earlier and you can jump into the source and the releases. It's got everything's collated for you there. Makes it easy for you.
Now, just think, guys, that we are in the business of probabilities, not certainties, and anything can happen. And what you need to do is, you know, set yourself up so that you are prepared for anything. The time to make money is when you're entering a trade. That's what you have control over. You have control over the number of contracts and where you enter the trade and the time you enter the trades. And one of the beauties of the VXX system is that it doesn't matter what happens after you get into the trade. As long as you pick the correct strike prices, you pick the correct entry window, which is today, and that's all you have to do. Really, management is fairly simple after that. You just wait until you make a profit and then get out. And if you don't have a profit or you're getting close to expiration, which typically has not happened very often, I've been actually on one of the trades. I know that a couple losing trades that I did have, it was only like a loss of $200 or $300. I was down about $1,900 on a couple of them. I didn't take the loss only because I'm thinking, okay, well, you know, the rule said I got to take a loss, but I could tell the VXX is going to decline, and I can get out at a better loss. Instead of $1,900, I got out at $200. That will come with experience. You just have to you have to understand that volatility is mean reverting. So if you know that it's mean reverting, then any short spikes are typically going to be brought back in. And also that happened overnight. I mean, I think one of them I was in profit one. And here's another reason too. Now, if I see it creeping up and I say, you know what, I see everything going up, then I'm going to get out of that trade at the loss, at the 40% loss. But this happened overnight. So I think I had a $60 profit when it closed. And then the next morning I woke up, I was down $1,900. And I said, okay, it's going to be mean reverting. It did. It came back in, and I got out with a $200-300 loss. So there was nothing I could do about that. If I do see it creeping up, though, then I'll get out at the designated rule profit. Kevin says, just for clarification, if this was a half-size trade, would it be 10 contracts short and 12 contracts long? Well, we do a 20-11-11, which is typical. You can do a 10-6-6. Yes.
So you are correct, exactly. And BD was asking about the spreadsheet. So we had potentially a first column bearish orphan here, or excuse me, bullish orphan. So we had the second one filled out. It's nice when you see 1 then 2 instead of 1 then just move. So we don't like seeing that, but flows come down a little bit, but we still are above 100% in MT vol. So that's one thing to keep an eye on.
Well, we got a crush in the flow. So the flow declined about 20% the day before, and then we're down about 31%, 38% in just a couple of days. The other important thing, though, remember, is the AVS. AVS is over 1,500. If it's over 1,500, then forget it. All bets are off. We're probably going higher in the VXX. But with AVS at below 1,500 and no bearish hurting to back it up, yes, we're going to get volatility because we have MT volatility above 100%. But the overall indication from the spreadsheet is we're going higher. There's about and the VX is going lower. If AVS is not over 1,500, there's just no juice on the downside.
Yes, good job, Kevin. Everyone is required to watch Dave's volatility video, which is available for everybody on the website. Even non-members can see that, so absolutely check that out if you have not. Thanks for the reminder, Kevin.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you, Kevin.
And with that, we're a few minutes over, so.
Oh, jeez. I didn't even look at the time.
The time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Hopefully that was interesting. Volatility controls the market, in my opinion. I think it's just everything. We look at the SPY and the VIX, which is one of my favorite indicators. When it's over 25, we're oversold. When it's under 10, it's or overbought when it's over 25, and it's oversold when it's under 10. And right now we're like at 1369 or something like that. So we still got a ways to go before it goes to the back up to the upside. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a great day, everybody. See you, Dan.
Thanks, guys. Take it easy. See you, Don. See you, BD.